From what I have noticed from my 5 results was that everything seemed to come out low except for one being an average. From volume, relevance, purity, and diversity, it all came low because really I don't have too much stuff that relates to me, but for validation it came as an average, which shows there's content that is out there but not being valid for me from everything else. 4 out of 5 is not that good for having relevancy on content since none of it can relate to me, and that is really bad for my reputation online, and I need to find a way to fix that. I wasn't too surprised by the results because really I knew this was going to happen since I don't have too much content that relates to me, even though I try to put out as much as I can. The way I can improve on my lows is by creating more content about myself and everything else. Because if I push out a lot, it has to be relevant to what I want to do online and how my reputation precedes me. Because if I have a lot of content that doesn't relate to me, there's no use in having it. From the brand archetype quiz, the one that I seem to relate most to is the creator brand. Because I tend to like to create my own content out of uniqueness and what I can do. Mostly I like to make videos, any types of content from creating images to even graphics online, just building up a portfolio, that way I can have projects to show, basically content. The primary goal of the creator brand is to make something new and unique, and that's something I tend to strive to go for. Since I don't want to be the same as everyone else, I want to make something that's unique and personal to me. A target audience that I would like to go for is for those that like something new, fresh, and unique, instead of having a cookie cutter stuff that everyone does. I want to find those people that want to see a different side of things, mostly a new perspective on the same stuff that could be almost used anywhere. The way I can live out the creator brand online is by creating new content that people will consume and enjoy. Just something completely different from the norm. And the way I can do it offline, basically is just trying out new things, showing people new stuff that they wouldn't see often. The 2 tactics I can use to improve my online reputation is by creating more and more content that's relevant to me and my work, and also stick to the creator brand side of creating something new and unique. Because if I can stick to that, most people will know what's my reputation like and what type of jobs I can do on content. I will do this on a regular basis, mostly have a good consistency so that people can come back to it at any time to view new stuff. Let's say if I do it daily, each day I have something new and at a specific time, so someone can come in and see what's different each day at a specific time. Because if I'm not being consistent, no one's going to know what's new and what's different. The way I can improve my personal brand is by sticking to creating content and being consistent with it. Because if I'm not consistent or creating stuff, no one knows what I'm capable of and what my brand is.